think the highlight athletic achievement for me at Michigan was when I won the NCAA championship in the 100 freestyle my sophomore year. The event was down at the University of Texas in Austin, and my dad had come down for the meet, and I still remember walking the streets of Austin just on cloud nine after having won that race, just not really believing that it had happened. You know, the interesting thing about the Olympics for me was that from the time I made the team, there's about 6 weeks between Olympic trials and the actual competition. And I spent that entire 6 weeks just with one mantra, which is, this is just another race. This is just another race. This is just another race. And I must have said that to myself 1,000 times during that 6-week period of time. And I actually hit the water, and then it suddenly hit me. Oh my God, this is the Olympics. And at that point, the adrenaline just rushed in. It was like 6 weeks of adrenaline all hit me in that moment in time. And I popped up on top of the water and had a great swim. And winning an Olympic gold medal, the thing that I think strikes home different from other athletic competitions is the sense of pride in your country. You know, you're wearing the stars and stripes and they're singing the Star-Spangled Banner, and suddenly your patriotism is just bubbling over. I think that's probably the most unique aspect of it. You know, being a student athlete at the University of Michigan, you're forced to balance a lot of different activities, both schoolwork and athletics. And I was an industrial and operations engineer, so it was not an easy protocol. I think that the opportunity to learn that day-to-day discipline of how do you juggle swimming and school and homework is really what being a CEO is all about. I'm trying to juggle hundreds of different things within my business today, and being a student athlete really prepared me from how do you manage your time, how do you manage your energy, how do you manage your focus to be able to tackle those different activities. You know, community service has been an integral part of what Vocera has become. And my leadership here at Vocera, we've used that as an opportunity to drive community service, not just for myself, but for the company as a whole. One of the innovative things we've done in terms of community service is we've actually allowed employees to do voluntary time off. So just like a vacation day, they can request time off to do community service work. So we'll get groups of 20, 30, 40 people who will go off and work with the United Way or with the Giving Tree or some of these organizations. To me, giving back is important because I just realize how lucky I have been. You know, when you get to my stage in life, you realize that there was elements of success that were tied to hard work and dedication, but there was a lot of it that just was tied to being in the right place at the right time, or being given the opportunity from somebody else to take a chance and do something special. And so as I think about giving back, I look back at all the people who have helped me during my career, whether it was giving me an opportunity to be on a relay or to compete in a race, or given the opportunity to get an education at a place like the University of Michigan. I look back at all the people that have influenced my life and all the good fortune where, you know, a tenth of a second one way or the other determined a huge aspect of my life.